Wait, hold up. Real quick. What was that? Bro, what is this? How's it going, Fish fam? Welcome back or welcome in if this is your first time checking out the channel. If you are here because you watched my previous two Uma Musume videos and you subscribed, I appreciate you. Hitting 3K subscribers was my goal before the end of last year. So my goal for December was 3K subscribers. Obviously, I fell hella short. I ended that year at like 1,500-ish. So not even close, not even a little. So I just wanted to say for all of you who have joined along on the journey because of Uma Musume, I appreciate you. I did not plan out my filming schedule to have enough time to watch 50 concerts today. So instead, I'm going to be checking out a video that I have been planning on watching for a while called What is Uma Musume? Its Peak.
Multimedia franchise that took real-life horse racing history and turned them into anime horse girls.
Yep.
They go to school, compete in exciting races, and perform idol concerts to thank everyone who supports their dreams. And
I have definitely heard a lot about the idol
That
concerts.
sounds crazy, and believe me, I've been there. But how did this series come so far? What makes it so great, and where does a new...
There's a manga, right? There's a manga as well that's like ongoing.
What is Uma Musume? The premise of the series is simple. Uma Musume inherit the names of real-life Japanese horse racing legends and live out their racing careers.
Bro. All right, I've heard a lot of people say Gold Ship is one of their favorites. I've also heard a lot of people saying that Gold Ship is on Fraud Watch. So I don't know how to feel about Gold Ship. One thing I will say, though, is if this video spoils me on anything, I am going to be very bummed, but I'm going to try my best to avoid spoilers to the maximum. But it is cool getting to see, like, what the horses, like, actually look like side by side to the actual, like, character. You know what I mean?
Faithful to how they performed in real life. Sometimes their lives were glorious, and sometimes they were tragic. But nonetheless, they'll try their best to
Okay.
their dreams and
So
become
they're-
the best Uma Musume
you're-
they can be.
They're not going to make me cry over a horse girl, are they? They're not going to make me cry over a horse girl. Surely not.
In horse racing, events are categorized
Surely
by
none of the horse girls get a broken leg and get turned into glue. That's not going to happen, right?
These levels range from the lower maiden races to the highest level, a G1 race. It's almost every
Okay.
Uma Musume's dream to win a G1 and make their mark on history. And outside of a few instances in season 1 of the anime, all of the races are accurate to what happened in real life.
Okay.
Dominant victories, the shocking upsets, and the incredible runs celebrated throughout history.
Okay, okay. That's I'm recognizing the aura farming from the AMVs. I still don't know who the fuck any of these people are, but yeah.
When that horse got injured, how did that impact their mind?
Oh, they did?
To the owners and jockeys of these
They
horses
did break a leg?
stories they're trying to tell. If you've competed in or struggled for anything, the way these characters fight to achieve their goals will resonate with you. And even
Listen,
if you haven't-
I'm allowed to say that because if I was a horse girl, I would have been turned into glue by now. I have had knee problems for like the past 2 years, and that's why I don't get to play in my men's league soccer league anymore. It bums me out every fucking day. Every time my knee feels like really fucking stiff or like has dull pain, I'm like, ah, yes. Thank you. The reminder that I don't get to do anything fun. All I get to do is work out and do box squats.
you see someone try their hardest, you
Oh!
want to see their efforts bear fruit.
What the fuck?
Those
Yeah,
ambitious
the horse
struggles
girl's
can
doing
make you
karate?
feel human. It's what makes these Uma, you know, Musume. I should
True.
have worded that better. However,
It's what makes these
characters go
Uma
far beyond just racing.
Musume.
Everything from their personalities to their designs and even their character arcs and relationships are molded by the history of their real-life counterparts. It all goes a long way
Okay.
in making these characters and their stories endearing and easy. to
Obviously,
invest
they
in.
can they can follow their race career, you know, but like, how do they? They're just like, yeah, actually, you can tell by the way Gold Ship was with their trainers that she's actually kind of a bitch. Like what? Like how do they do the personality aspect of this horse girl?
Yokai Teo struggled to overcome her obstacles and achieve the greatness she feels was cruelly taken away from her, to Jungle Pocket's grit and determination to prove she can stand among the greats of the racing world, to Haru Urara's unbeatable never give up attitude. maybe unbeatable is the wrong word.
I'm not looking.
While racing is a core component of the series, it's the drama and emotions that the characters must face that make them
I heard
unforgettable. But I'd be remiss not to
the
highlight
boom
idol aspect
from
of
the
series.
Vine boom that
After the
indicates
races, the
joke,
best performing
so I
characters will
looked
be
away.
given the chance to perform an idol concert called a Winning Live, as a way to celebrate and thank their fans. The discography this series has built up over the years is
Yeah,
incredible.
which is
and the
what I
footage
wish
found in
someone
Winning
would have
Live is
told me
unbelievable.
ahead of time,
Most of the
so
idol
I
content is
would have
based on the
known
Gacha game,
that I could
but there
not
are
watch
also
all
live
of the
events where the
concerts
voice actors can
today.
sing and perform as well. This series puts out banger after banger, and even if the idol part isn't your thing, I
How
urge you
good
to
are these
listen to some of the
concerts?
songs.
How good are these
As someone who has
concerts?
never been interested in idol anime, I'm now at the gym lifting weights while listening to Miss Victoria. At the time of this video, this series
Okay.
has over 100 unique Uma Musume, and slowly but surely their stories are getting the time to shine. Whether it's Goldship's chaotic yet hilarious tendencies, the timid rice shower who must overcome the crowd praying for her downfall, or TM Opera O's
Why would they be praying for the downfall of a horse, bro? Get a grip. If you're out there and you're like, man, I really hope this horse gets taken out the pasture. Like, what's wrong with you, bro? What's wrong with you?
charisma and sheer dominance, there's a lot of variety to be found within this massive cast. There are so many unique designs, personalities, and relationship dynamics that there's bound to be at least one character that resonates with you, and if not now, plenty of new characters get revealed each and every year.
Okay.
And the speculation and excitement whenever a new Uma Musume gets added to the series isn't that far off from the hype of a Smash reveal.
Bro, I'm remembering all of the videos that people were dropping when Sephiroth got released. If you weren't like on the internet around that time or like weren't in Smash culture around that time, bro, it was crazy. The second that beat dropped on his theme song, like everyone instantly went fucking nuclear, dude. Like they had Jimmy Neutron brain blasts. So I don't know, like maybe if people got into horse racing because of this series and now they're following horse racing and then they're like, yo, it's fucking. I tried to come up with a horse name, but I couldn't do it. Yep, still couldn't do it. I tried, but I couldn't think of one.
The creators over at Saya Games are trying to faithfully recapture the excitement, the heartbreak, the rivalries, and the miracles that millions have experienced throughout the history of horse racing.
Okay.
Goddamn, did they succeed. However, you don't need to know any of this stuff to enjoy Uma Musume. Sure, I'd love to tell you about cool facts like how
Don't tell me about any of the cool facts. Don't tell me any of the cool. Don't tell me any of the cool facts.
Unpredictable beast because that's how Goldship was in real life, and just how much detail goes into making this series what it is.
Yeah, bro, what the fuck? Is she like Luffy? She's like Luffy for real? Just a giant monster just eating everything in sight.
Sports drama with stellar animation and amazing
yes.
that are all based
yeah.
on
No, the
life.
stellar animation is
Soccer fans have Messi.
Maybe
I have Oguri Cap. But with so many options
underselling
to choose
it.
from, what is the best way for a newcomer to get into Uma Musume? That would
Thank
have to
you.
be the anime.
Yes, what is
For
the
major
best
Uma Musume
way?
anime,
This is what I've been
3 main
wondering.
seasons, a
Yeah,
4
listen,
episode ONA,
I really appreciate all of you who have like gone out of your way to comment and be like, this is what I think is the best watch order. 50% of you completely disagree with the other 50% of you. It's very frustrating, I'm not gonna lie.
movie, and most recently, the Cinderella Grey anime adaptation. For the most part, you can watch the
I've heard
anime
Cinderella
whenever you
Grey
want.
is
The continuity
a lot of
is
what was in the
pretty good, as
AMVs
each
that I
anime
watched.
focuses on a different era of horse racing
And
a different main cast as a result. But if I were to
yeah,
recommend
the
taking
Cinderella
just-
Grey anime is about the 80s and 90s? Damn, okay. I did not realize it was a throwback. Okay. I honestly, now I'm more interested in Cinderella Grey than I was before. Listen, I'm watching it all regardless. I mean, assuming people are interested and want to watch it along with me, I'm gonna watch it, you know? But what I start with is still heavily up for debate because I've seen people who are like, yeah, if you only like the sports animes for like the aura farming, then you should probably just watch it this way. Which I know I kind of said like I enjoyed that. That's not the only thing that I like them for, but I appreciate people who are like, he looks like a little idiot, small brain guy, so that's probably what he's in there for. We should give this little idiot the simplest way to watch. I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Candidates I have in mind, and none of them are season 1. While season 1 is filled with a lot of heart, it's pretty easy to tell that's a bit experimental with its ideas.
Which is something that I've heard from a lot of people. That's something that I've heard from a lot of people is that season 1 is
Furthermore, its final episode includes
a big mix. It's a big mix.
Which is
you know what I mean?
the peak of the entire series thus
like
far.
it's a big mix.
However, I do love how
of the idol side and the sports side,
while trying to maintain a fun, lighthearted tone. But as a first impression of the series, I think there are better options.
Okay.
My first recommendation would be Uma Musume: Road to the Top.
Okay.
It's a 4-episode
I have heard some people say that as well.
And hardworking Narita Top Road, the talented yet guilt-ridden Admire Vega, and the charismatic scene stealer TM Opera O. This is the first anime produced by the team over at Side Games Productions, and they're responsible for some of the best animated scenes.
They're gonna make me cry over a fucking horse girl, dude! I'm so upset. I'm so upset. I can't believe they're gonna do this to me.
Having to commit to a 13-episode anime. The races are energetic, the animation is incredible, the character beats are emotional, and despite its short runtime, Road to the Top knocks it out of the park, juggling its 3 characters as they compete against one another in 1999. It even serves as a loose prequel to the movie, so if you're interested in giving that a watch, Road to the Top is an absolute must. My second recommendation would be Cinderella Grey. The anime adaptation of the manga of the same name follows the story of Oguri.
Why does the Oguri Cap look like a demon?
With insane potential and an even more insane.
Why does Oguri Cap look like a demon, dude?
Joe and her best friend Bell No Light, Oguri Cap is given the opportunity to race and put the monstrous strength she possesses on full display.
Okay, yeah, so yeah, this was literally this was what I saw in those AMVs is what it looks like to me.
But it also takes the opportunity to explore the personal relationships of Uma Musume and their trainers in an endearing way that the other animes haven't been able to match. And deeper into the fan-translated manga, it's even able to create character arcs for Uma Musume from outside of Japan, including my favorite characters in the entire franchise.
Oh?
Cinderella Grey goes above and beyond.
Do I have to read the Uma Musume manga now as well, dude? Fuck, I'm gonna have to, aren't I? I'm gonna have to read the Uma Musume manga.
Just look at the art. How do you take characters that look like this and turn them into some of the coolest characters ever?
Ooh, hey, hold up, run that shit back real quick. What was that? What was that? Hold on.
Turn them into some of the coolest.
Bro, what is this? To quote myself watching the AMVs, this is a horse girl anime? 3, 2, 1, play. What the hell?
You'd think a series about running would struggle to adjust to the drawn stills of manga, but it's actually the opposite. Cinderella Grey takes advantage of the medium, what can only be done in manga form, to heighten the anxiety, drama, and raw energy of every race to places not many animated
mangas are really good at showing sports moments. They're really good at it.
Wait for the next part to be animated or jump into the manga. If you ask me, the Cinderella Grey manga is the best Uma Musume media.
Guy should be honest. All right. So listen. For those of you who are new because of Uma Musume, you probably don't know this. But when I do stream on Twitch, like 50% of the time that I stream, I'll usually read manga chapters of Blue Lock. Be honest. Should I also start doing chapters of Uma Musume? I think I'm gonna have to start doing chapters of Uma Musume as well. That'd be kind of a banger stream, low key. We do our reacts and then we do some Blue Lock and Uma Musume manga. I mean, come on, that might be kind of fire. Let me know.
Find it in my book. Season 2 follows Tokai Teo
You better
on her journey
don't
to become
spoil
the
me.
undefeated Triple Crown Uma Musume, a feat that hasn't been accomplished since the legendary Symboli Rudolph. If Season 1 is about
Symboli
making your dreams
Rudolph.
come true, then Season 2 is about overcoming adversity and the struggles that life throws at you. It culminates in an emotional roller coaster where you can't help but fall in love with these characters
Don't
as they try
spoil
their best
me,
despite
bro.
the
Don't
odds.
tell me what happened.
Season 2
Don't
is
tell
when
me
the
how
Uma
it
Musume
concludes.
anime found its identity. From the engaging friendship and rivalry of Teo and McQueen, to the lovable supporting cast to leave a meaningful impact on the show, to highlighting some of the greatest characters this series has ever written.
Okay.
If someone gave me one chance to sell them on Uma Musume, I'd pick Season 2 every day of the week. Give it a chance, you won't.
Okay.
In my opinion,
Look.
these three are the best places for.
Look. But the thing is, if I'm starting with Season 2, or I'm starting with Pretty Derby, period, I might as well start with Season 1, no? All right, be honest with me right now. Listen, I don't want to hear any, well, my favorite horse girl is in Season 1. I don't want any of that. I don't want any, none of that. What I'm asking, is Season 1 worth it? Is Season 1 of Pretty Derby worth it? Is it a good watch? Or should I just start from Season 2? Because I planned on watching it in like order of how it was released. But if Season 1 is really like that bad and also kind of spoils Season 2, I'm kind of down to just start with Season 2. Let me know. I don't want to hear no bullshit now. Let me know. All right?
For a newcomer to start with Uma Musume. And once you've watched one of them, where you go next is entirely up to you. But these are just my recommendations. If you want to start with Season 1 or anywhere else, feel free to do so. What's most important is that you give this series a chance. But with the major animes out of the way, it's time we talk about the main moneymaker.
The game.
The mobile game.
Yeah.
Uma Musume Pretty Derby is
Bro,
a
let's
mobile
should I become a whale?
Girls to raise their stats and win.
Should I become a gotcha whale?
Characters as well as for support cards that can improve their training. As their trainer, it's up to you to guide these characters through their careers, choosing how to best allocate their limited time between races. It's a pretty fun training simulator filled with a ton of personality. You'll build a strong bond with these characters as you try to help them achieve their dreams, and that attachment never truly fades away. There are a number of main story scenarios to experience, and each playable character comes with their own unique story as well. You can also create your own custom winning life performances with the Uma Musume that you pull, and it's an absolute joy. It's fun to see which voices harmonize the best, and being able to see your favorites kill it on stage is incredible. However, for the longest time, the gacha was only available in select regions of Asia and their respective languages.
Yeah, you got
if you're an English
when it's Japanese gachas, you gotta fake that shit. You always got a VPN for Japanese gachas. It's just how it goes. I had to do the same thing with Blue Lock.
As well as those working to patch parts of the game to be readable in English. But after all of these years, the Uma Musume gacha is finally available to download and play in English. If you want to learn more about how to play the gacha, I've linked a few resources in the description. Believe it or not, there are still more places to enjoy Uma Musume. There are the chibi comedy animes Umayon and Umayuru. There's the Star Blossom manga focusing on the story of Sakura Laurel, and even a whole YouTube channel where the voice actors play games together. I recommend checking out the Uma Musume Wiki to learn more.
No,
but the
not gonna do that. Definitely not gonna do that.
Pretty Derby Party Dash. Similar to Mario Party, it's a collection of mini games where you get to create teams of some of your favorite
Is it similar to Mario Party in the way that it doesn't matter what happens at all during the game, and you get to the last 3 minutes and then RNG just decides whoever is in last place actually wins the game, regardless of how well you played all of the mini games up to that point? Is that how it's similar to Mario Party?
There was even a tournament held for it that I went to, and yeah, it was awesome.
Haven has both balls. Let's get. Oh! But he pops the super to dodge it in the last second.
Debuffs on them.
10 seconds on the clock. Machikari Fuku Kitaru special week. Machikari Fuku Kitaru special week. Machikari Fuku Kitaru.
I think special week has more part stuff. The
Special week.
Bro.
Special week.
No, we still got.
Be honest. Let's be honest. We need to stop pretending that Mario Party is a good game.
Did you see that? Did you see the double, the ricochet shot?
There's even a fun speedrun for it that I highly encourage anyone to give a try if it interests you. Please play this game. There's never been a better time to get into Uma Musume. With each year, the roster expands, the production levels increase,
Yeah, I watched a video that was just like a
Side
clip
games
that
love
showed
to
the
beat
evolution
Uma
of the
Musume
anime.
time and time again,
Bro,
and their reach only continues
since
to
season
expand.
1, it has
It's
gotten
truly the
so
beginning of a new
crazy.
era for the
Even just from
series.
season 1 to
But we're in
season
the best
2, it
places
got
to stay
crazy.
updated with what comes next with Uma Musume. While of course there are the official Twitter accounts to let you know about announcements and their live streams, there was also the recent creation of the official Uma Musume English Discord. I'd also recommend the unofficial Discord filled with many hardworking fans who supported the English community for so long, as well as the Umamusu wiki they managed that I mentioned earlier. You can find the links in the description. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I can only hope that this video was able to help newcomers learn more about this amazing series
Well,
from
it
the
did.
start. Please
Well,
let
it
me
did.
know your
It
thoughts
helped
and tell
me.
me about your favorite characters in the comments. I'd love to hear it. With that being said, thank you all so much once more and take care.
Hey, go like his video. Go drop, comment, subscribe if you haven't seen his stuff before. All right. This is definitely interesting. It's given me a lot more perspective as far as like what the show is actually about. I feel like I'm just gonna keep listen. I'm gonna be honest with you. Hello, can I help you? Do you need something? You just want to be on camera? All right, man. Can I finish my video and then we'll hang out? What the hell? It. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. What was I saying? Yeah, I'm gonna watch more Uma Musume content. That's pretty much what I was gonna say. I'm gonna watch more Uma Musume content, obviously, because you guys seem to enjoy it, and I like learning more about the like shows and world building around the content that I'm watching. If you guys are bro, you're joking. Literally have to stop this. Like if you guys are unfamiliar with my channel, I also, aside from just watching One Piece, I also do like a lot of like video essays around the arcs that I'm watching, because I like diving deeper into the lore and I like talking about like the real world implications of the show and things like that. So stuff like this where I get to explore and like learn a little bit more about the show outside of just the context of immediately watching the show definitely interests me. So if you have any other videos like this or any other suggestions of things that I should watch, leave a comment down below. Let me know. Or better yet, join the Discord and let me know in the Discord. Shout out to all the Uma Musume heads who have joined the Discord. I appreciate all of you. Y'all are sick. I had to add a horse girl role to the Discord already. So yeah, appreciate all of you. Let me know, like I said, if there is anything else I should watch. Obviously, I will watch all the concerts. I just didn't know there were so many, and I didn't plan my time efficiently to have enough time to watch 50 concerts today, all right? I will watch them. I promise. I'm probably going to watch them tomorrow, right? But yeah, I think that's going to be it for this one. See you guys on the next one. Peace. Hey, if you like this video, then YouTube says that you'll probably like this video that's on the screen right now. So you can go ahead and hit that video. Look, go ahead. This is one right here.